And welcome back to the channel, guys. This is a special edition, season 48, and it's the German Cup final. And we have got Greenholm Rangers, these said Runnymede Rangers, and Greenholm Rangers versus Bksliten. And let's go straight into the team analysis. So look, this is Greenholm Rangers profile page. They are club rated 14th, and Klostera second. Their manager is rated 8th, and currently they are sitting pretty at the top of the Bundesliga. So yeah, on paper I think they are favourites, but life's not as simple as that, as we're just about to find out. And let's look at Bksliten. So Bksliten are club rated 30. And the Professor, the manager, is rated 15. And they are currently sitting third in the Bundesliga. It's literally just 2 points behind Greenholm Rangers. So I think this is going to be a close match. But it's not all about the cup, because there is prize money to win as well. And runners-up get a cool million. And the winner gets a cool 2.1 million. So lots to play for on the money stakes. And these two teams have got a lot of club history. Look at that. Greenholm Rangers are the current holders. And if you look on the right-hand side, Greenholm Rangers, yeah, 47, 45, 44. Look at what they're 42, 35, 32. So they've got a rich history of winning this competition. But Bksliten, it's not too shabby either. Look, last time they won it was in 41. And they've got another one 28, and there was one below that 27. So two teams with a rich history in the German Cup. But let's go into match day and let's look at what the managers have to say about it. So Greenholm Rangers, Klostera second is the manager. And they've had a real struggle with injuries going into this one. 6, no less. And yeah, going into the semi-final, 6 injuries, loads of yellow cards. And then they picked up another 5 more during that tough semi-final. So Klostera second says, yeah, he's concerned and he may not have 11 players available. It's only due to really good squad depth that he can nearly match the Professor's previews, so which suggests that on paper, actually, as it stands, it's Bksliten who's favourite on paper. But Klostera second goes on to say it's anyone's game to win, and come on, you Rangers. So we'll see, yeah, if what pans out when we review the match. But the Professor tried to get in contact with him, but he's actually incommunicado. There's no way to contact him on It's a Goal. Can't message him. You type his name in, you can't message him. So is that a ploy? Does he want to stay in the shadows? You want to say Sturm? That might be a ploy. But let's look at the actual teams going into the match. We've got Greenholm Rangers playing a more standard 4-4-2, so slightly more defensive than Bksliten. Bksliten are going for 3-4-3, more attacking with those 3 strikers up front. Okay, and let's go over to the stadium and look at that. We are at New Brewery Park, which is home to Inter Malaga, and not a bad attendance, 32,200. So, are we ready for this season 48 German Cup final to begin? And the game kicked off, and with all finals, it's a very cagey start. Both teams are feeling each other out. Not many chances first half. They're literally just probing each other, happy with possession football, and it's 50-50 possession-wise. Not a lot in it. So I think there's one booking during the first half, so not a lot of action to report. And indeed, goes into half-time 0-0. So all to play for the second half. And second half kicked off, and straight away a much more open game. There's now flowing football, possession football from both teams, and chances at both ends. But who takes the first chance? And it's Maritza for Bksliten. He slots on 54, so a striker's finish. And Bksliten 1-0 up. And literally, all the teams now are fired up. We've got a proper cup final on our hands. And it didn't take long before Yavenko, another striker for Bksliten, he scores on 59. So that is now 2-0. Literally, the ball gets placed on the spot. Greenholm Rangers run down the other end, cross it into the box, and boom, Maeda. So he scores on the 59th minute as well, and it is 2-1 to Bksliten with half an hour to play, and it's literally end-to-end stuff. You don't know who's going to score. There's chances at both ends, and we're getting near to the full-time mark. Is there going to be one last bit of drama? And that's how the game finishes. Bksliten 2, Greenholm Rangers 1. Wow. So the game sparked into life for the second half, and congratulations to Bksliten. Le Professeur, he's obviously might have gone slightly stronger team on paper due to the issues with Greenholm Rangers, but commiserations to Clostera second, because it looks like it was a tough trip to the final. So let's have a look at the match stats. So we've got, it's official, Greenholm Rangers FC 1, Bksliten 2. Look at the possession, 53% for Greenholm Rangers, so they actually managed to get more of the ball. Gets 47% to Bksliten, so that is a close game when it comes to possession. Smethurst with Bksliten gets man of the match, so that sort of says there's more action down the Bksliten end than the Greenholm Rangers end. Greenholm Rangers had 12 shots, 5 on target, and the same number on target was matched by Bksliten with 5, but they had 9 shots in total. So what a final, what a second half, and congratulations Bksliten, season 48 German Cup winners. So another German Cup done. And guys, great covering this sort of content when you've got two big boys going flat out in this wonderful German Cup competition. So guys, if you've got any comments on what you've seen, then put it down below, and while you're down there, subscribe, smash the likes, and as always, don't just tune in, join in. So itsagol.org. Thanks for watching.